On today's That Park Place News Countdown, the Empire State Building celebrates the work of J.K. Rowling. Universal Orlando Resort reveals a new land. Max announces a budget-friendly alternative to ESPN. Warner Brothers says no to Barbie, and yes, to more Ken. And Universal is quietly laying the groundwork for a brand new hotel. All that and more on That Park Place right now.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to That Park Place, the show where we like to go through news stories from entertainment, streaming, theme parks, and sometimes video games. I hope we have a video game story today. Vash, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing very, very well. I've just been recording some stuff for future programs, and man, I can't wait to get started with this next video featuring contributors today.
And that is where I mumble on about something or other until I say, for all the news that should be fun.
Number 1. Do you remember when we exclusively revealed that the new Harry Potter reboot was on the way, the recast was coming over on the WDW Pro channel? Well, I certainly do. And things continue to heat up with the franchise. They may say that they hate J.K. Rowling, but I have my doubts, because they certainly love the things that come out of her mind. This out of Variety by K.J. Yasmin. Harry Potter to light up Empire State Building for 25th anniversary, giving more celebratory marks to the wizarding world. To mark the 25th anniversary of the Harry Potter books being published in the U.S., the Empire State Building is set to be lit up in Hogwarts house colors at sunset on Wednesday, September 27th. We're talking Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, yet no news yet whether they will be playing any of those fantastical games. Quidditch, perhaps, around the Empire State Building? We'll see. Let us know in the comments below if you think Harry Potter is just as hot as ever. Number 2.
Hello, this is Lorena of the Lorena Creole channel on YouTube, keeping it real when it comes to theme parks. And speaking of keeping it real, it seems Universal Orlando has made it official that the Kid Zone is being rethemed to DreamWorks, and we're getting our first glimpse of some artist concepts. Reported here from WDW News today, it seems to be that the trademarks filed for DreamWorks Land and Roller Coaster likely for Universal Orlando Resort. So you can see the concept art here. We've got Shrek and Donkey, Poe from Kung Fu Panda, and the Trolls here. Here's another piece of concept art. We see the Roller Coaster up here on the top with the spider. You see the Shrek and Donkey meet and greet. That looks like that's right there, Shrek and Donkey. So it turns out that the newly filed trademark application may potentially be to name this new coaster Roller Coaster. Quite fitting, isn't it? This used to be Woody Woodpecker's Nut House coaster, and that apparently is still standing, so it looks like the Roller Coaster is just going to be rethemed. It had been speculated that it will become entirely DreamWorks themed, but now Universal has confirmed it this Thursday morning, and DreamWorks Land is scheduled to be debuting at Universal Orlando Resort in 2024. So let us know in the comments, what do you think about this now official announcement about DreamWorks Land taking over the Kid Zone? Do you think it's going to be yet another great option for families to draw more people to Universal Orlando? Let us know what you think in the comments.
Number 3.
Hey folks, CC here again for That Park Place with an article that I actually wrote for thatparkplace.com. And it looks like Warner Brothers Discovery is fulfilling its commitment to sports content on its Max streaming service with an introduction of a live sports tier, which is set to launch on October 5th at a monthly cost of $10 a month. This new offering, branded under the Bleacher Report name, will provide expanded coverage of the major league sporting events, including the MLB, the NHL, the NBA, the NCAA men's basketball tournament, amongst many other things. Existing Max subscribers will enjoy this addition at no extra cost until February 29th of 2024. The catch, the live sports tier will only be available as part of the Max subscription. It will encompass a wide range of sports, from celebrity golf events like The Match to U.S. soccer matches, international sporting events like the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and cycling races, with on-demand programming available as well. This tier will also feature popular sports studio shows like Inside the NBA, NFL draft coverage, and vodcasts with active players in the professional leagues. Additionally, all live games broadcast on Warner Brothers Discovery's linear networks, such as TNT, TBS, and True TV, will be accessible on Max through their all-new sports tier. all the while minimizing conflicts with paid TV operators over their carriage fees. Warner Brothers Discovery's push into sports and news content live represents a significant step in expanding Max beyond its initial on-demand entertainment focus, aiming for a more comprehensive streaming experience. As of the latest quarter, the company reported a total of 95.8 million global streaming subscribers, with most of them on Max. With the addition of this live sports tier on October 5th and live CNN news, does this actually make you more likely to subscribe to or keep Max now? Inquiring minds want to know, so let us know in the comments section down below.
Number 4.
Hello everybody, Tommy Tables here with a news story on the cultural phenomenon of 2023. Yes, I am talking about the Barbie movie, and whether you like it or not, it is undeniable that Barbie was likely the biggest film of the year. It has already surpassed $1 billion at the box office, and you could not escape Barbie Mania for the last couple of weeks, no matter where you were. And what I'm about to speak about, too, is a bit of rumor and speculation, so please take it with a grain of salt. However, it looks like a Barbie 2 may not be in the cards, and so the reason why is very interesting. The first one we've heard is that apparently, Warner Brothers, in a fit of insanity, did not sign any of the principal cast to a multi-year picture. This means that if they went back to them and asked them to pretty please come back for a sequel, they would have to shell out way more money. The second reason is a bit more interesting, and this comes from an unnamed source, but they are saying that the Barbie star Margot Robbie is not interested in returning to a sequel because she feels that her Barbie's character arc in the first movie ended on a conclusive note and that there's nothing really for her to do in a sequel. So what do you do in a situation like this if you're Warner Brothers? Well, how about focusing on quite frankly, the standout character of the film, Ken? The rumor is that a Barbie sequel would focus on Ken because apparently he still has quite a lot of story to tell in his character arc. This is Ken played by Ryan Gosling. Now, of course, if they can't get Ryan Gosling back, apparently Cillian Murphy of Oppenheimer fame has said that he is open to playing Ken in a potential Barbie sequel, which would make the Barbenheimer meme probably one of the longest running memes of all time. So what do you guys think? Would Cillian Murphy playing Ken in a sequel be enough? Okay. I know. I really had to get that in here somehow. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, guys, would you go see that movie? Let us know your thoughts down below.
Number 5.
Hello, Vash Sky here with our next story. This via Ethan Becker, which you might know him as Theme Park Wizard. Construction on the Universal Studios Hollywood Hotel may start soon. New survey markers indicate construction could be commencing in the near future. This is an interesting story, one I've been covering for quite some time here. Ethan discovered some survey markers around this area, which is the rumored site of a new hotel as part of a series of hotels that are being added to Universal Studios Hollywood. Now, we've always associated resorts with the Florida properties. This is the first time that a hotel complex is being built for the sole purpose of serving the Universal Studios Hollywood theme park. So this is incredibly exciting here. This is supposed to be one of 2 theme parks that is actually being built here, and I believe the footprint in which this is actually placed. Let me see here. As a refresher, this will be an 11-story hotel of 500 rooms and will be located right at the entrance of the park. Yes, this is going to be adjacent to the entrance and right next to City Walk. This should be a great thing for people looking to visit this park and maybe even want to stay. Hey, maybe you want to stay here for the Olympics and go to the theme park right next door. Well, you might soon be able to do that.
That's the end of another news day here on That Park Place. All the cows have been brought into the barn, and I'm just kidding. It's the middle of the day. We do these in the morning. Thank you very much to our contributors for all of your stories. Of course, if you want to leave a comment down below, not only does it increase engagement, but here's the important thing. We love to hear from you guys about what you thought. Are we covering the right stories? Is there something we missed? All of that. Obviously, we're only covering 5 to 6 stories here. We might need to expand because apparently when we drop a video that's like 25 minutes, people still listen to it. 25 minutes on one subject. Do you guys want to hear about that? I mean, we did it on the investor report. I never could have predicted that video would be successful, but apparently it was. Vash, what do you want to talk about for hours on end?
Oh, well, I mean, if you look behind me right there, theme parks is my jam. So, hey, if you guys at home want us to cover theme park content for, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever, please let us know. We're adjusting the format all the time. So let us know how we can improve.
Yeah. Plus, you know what I really want to talk about? I want to talk about Super Mario Wonder for 25 minutes. I just don't have 25 minutes of things to say about Super Mario Wonder just yet. I've gone on too long. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Please stay tuned again tomorrow for all the news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com for all the news that should be fun. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.